Hi everybody, this is Anthony from Sunny Creates. Welcome to my YouTube channel from an extremely cold South Africa. Okay, I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about the weather in South Africa just now as we do our craft. So before we go on, I would like to say hi and hugs to Creatively Created, Christine Skinner, Soul Paper Crafts, and Patrocinio or Patrocinio. I'm not sure. Okay, but it sounds Italian. I wonder. Let me know, Anne. Okay, so I'm going to do a video or a tutorial for our idea book, and it was I saw it on a lady's channel. Now I had her name and I lost it completely. Something Woods. Okay. Oh goodness gracious, something Woods. But it came through a different channel, and then I clicked on the link over there and it took me to her. So yep, Terry Woods, I think it was. All right, so she's got some beautiful paper crafting ideas by just folding paper. Now she works with, I think it is 11 by 17 if I'm not mistaken, and then 8.5 by 11, or like our normal, we can use A4 copy paper or we can use letter size paper. It doesn't really matter. Okay, and her projects are super cute and simple, right? So this is, we're going to fold this this paper in such a way that we get a double pocket and we get a full page to write on. Okay, and we get the sides, the flaps on the sides to write on as well. Okay, and it's going to be hidden, so whatever you write is going to be hidden. So sometimes you want to vent or whatever the case may be, and then you put it down there. Okay, I vent in the open. So all you're going to do is you're going to make this into 3, but when I say 3, okay, you're not going to make it into 3 like it's not going to be a trifold or anything. So like this page here must just go over that page there, that fold there. So something maybe like this, just over it, because you really don't see it in the larger scheme of things. You don't really see these folds. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay, just a tad bit, hey, not a lot at all. They can just overlap each other by a little bit. Okay, so that looks good, and let's just get this all nice and good as well. So you're kind of making it into 3, but you're not making it into 3 equal parts, if I could say that. Yep, that's what I can say. You're not making it into 3 equal parts, so it's not like a concertina style. Okay, so your middle is going to be larger than the other 2 folds, and you don't have to make them equal as well. So yeah, so obviously South Africa, as the name says, is in the southern hemisphere. Okay, so now we are going to just fold this in half a little bit here on the top, not fold the whole thing in half, and just make a line over there. Okay, so you can see why it's not necessary. You must not what's the word, you must not overlap it too much. Okay, and where that's half is, you are going to just do that over there where I folded that half, and you are going to do that on that side as well. Okay, so just give you some idea of what equal folds will be on this side here, right? So it's that. Yeah, so we are experiencing our winter, and it was freezing. It's freezing. Our homes are not catered for the winter, in the sense that we do not have central heating, we don't have radiators, we don't have anything of that sort. Okay, we just have heaters, like portable heaters or whatever. So Oh, it is cold. It was 0 degrees here this morning. So I'm going to take this bottom flap, and I'm going to fold it up, but I am not going to fold it right to that fold line there. I'm just going to fold it short of it. And I guess it will depend on how long I want my pocket. So I'm comfortable with that. So all I did was I folded it there. So I mean 0 degrees, ladies. I mean and even our clothing, you know, our normal clothing is not catered for cold weather. We have thermal, but I mean thermal is not like in every shop or whatever, and you're going to be paying a pretty price for thermal. Okay, so it's not standard. So now this one is going to go, oh, I should have done that first. Should have brought this over like that and line it up kind of in the middle like that. Okay, and got that out. See, talking. All right, so I got a little flap here and a little bit on that side. So you can see it's not flush. This part is not sitting right over there. There's a little gap there and a little gap there, and then this is going to go over. So now that I forgot to do that first, just gonna adjust this a little bit here like that. Okay, because there's the fold line for this. I was talking to you and I forgot to do this part. There's that fold line for that there. So now there's that fold line over here. There's it here. So I'm gonna just adjust this a little bit to be below that fold line, just like that. Okay, like that. And yeah, so oh my gosh, it is freezing here, ladies. I like have a bath and I put on 3 layers, 1, 2, 3, and then I put my gown on. Yeah, my gown, my you know, sleeping gown, right? Because it's so cold over here. And well, thankfully for me, I don't go out during the day. I work from home. But having said that, if I did go out during the day, then I've got warm jackets and stuff like that. But you know, if you're at home, you're not gonna wear all your warm jackets and all your nice clothes or whatever. Now, this created on this side, can you see that little pocket there? That little pocket there. So that created that pocket, and all you're going to do now is you're going to take this part and you are going to insert it into that pocket like that. Okay, so there's your double pocket. Now there's the one and there's the other. Now this looks a little bit crooked to me. This looks a little bit crooked. I'd like to straighten it up a little bit. I'd like to straighten it up a little bit, and I think I want to drop my fold a little bit more so that I have more room on the top for that pocket. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that there like that. Okay, and I'm going to then open this out, and that kind of looks right there like that. Okay, so I'm just going to adjust those folds. Yes, you can do that, you can do that. And I think this one is a bit at the bottom. It's a bit like it should be taken in a little bit more here at the bottom, you know, because I'm working with coffee dyed paper. So you know what happens with coffee dyed paper, it does get warped. Okay, it does get warped. So obviously when you're doing your folds, you're not getting exact folds. Okay, kind of a thing. So yeah, so I'm just gonna put that pocket back in its place like that, and then put that in there. Well, let's straighten that edge. Yeah, like that. I like that better. Like it much better. See, I've got a bigger gap against those two. Now that's that. Okay, done and dusted. That is your pocket and your writing space. So let's start decorating it a bit. Why not? Okay, I just went to my box and I pulled all this out. No rhyme, no reason, nothing. Okay, because that's what I do for my idea book. When it comes to my idea book, I'm not like I don't need my idea book to follow a theme. Okay, I don't need that to be done. So I'm just Going to mat it here, and this I know is an Artie Maze. I think it's a freebie. I think it's a freebie. Listen, I buy Artie Maze as well. Well, not I buy. I used to buy. Okay, I don't buy anymore, obviously, because I design my own digitals. So this could be an Artie Maze freebie. That I love Artie Maze. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bought Artie Maze before. But now, I mean, you know, if you're designing your own, you don't always buy. There are certain things I buy, I'll be honest, but very rarely would I buy something. Okay, so that's that. And what I wanted to just thank you about is I want to thank you for all those ladies that supported me with a coffee. That means or they bought you know, they bought my kits, my last kit, which I'm going to be starting to work on. That looks crooked. That looks crooked. Let's see. Let's see. She says, oh my god. Okay, I'm not going to you know, I'm not going to be really too worried because it is my idea book, right? But it looks like it's crooked over here, so let's just take out that little bit. Okay, yeah, so thank you so much, and thank you so much for all your support. Remember, they are going at 25% off for the kit, which is always a good price anyway. So 25% off it is even crazier. So I'm just inking the edges over here on the top. Okay, I'm not going to ink the edges around the paper, and I'm just going to ink the edge here like this. Yeah, so not tomorrow. No, tomorrow. It seems like my schedule has changed a bit. So yeah, Thursday I'm going to do I'm going to start with my kit. I'm going to start with that journal, the wildflower journal. Okay, so I got some awesome ideas, and I got a fantastic Friday freebie. Actually, if you look at the Friday freebie that I'm going to give you, just it is I've heard via a video, okay, that it is actually something that someone else is actually selling, you know, in their Etsy store, and I'm gonna give it to you as a Friday freebie. But then maybe one day I'll use the template, because when I create my Friday freebies, I go all out to create templates and stuff like that. So maybe one day I will use it in my I will make another one for my Etsy store. But it is going to be wildflower, the wildflower what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my gosh, wildflower themed. Okay, so my Friday freebies for a while are going to be wildflower themed. You don't have to buy my journal, you know that, okay, but I'm doing it in such a way, well, it's not wildflower, it's all the blooms. Okay, so I'm doing a oh my goodness, what am I saying? I'm doing that for a few Friday freebies now, because I'm going to use my Friday freebies in my journals. Okay, and then if I have time, so I had a helper, but my helper got sick, and they don't want medication, because apparently in their village they don't take medication. So I had to send my helper away for a while to get better, whatever way they want to get better, or whatever way he wants to get better. I had a male helper, yeah, whatever way he wants to get better, or his chosen method, then he must, you know, get better and come back. Okay, because he doesn't want to accept medication. Right, so that's that now. Now what we're going to do is, it's created the pocket. We're going to work with that. All right, so just want to see whether the pocket is going to be, this is also a Artie Maze. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so let's put this in our idea book. Yeah, so So because my helper is not around, it means that I need to transport the kids to school. I need to work a full day. I need to clean. I need to cook, because poor hubby leaves at 5:45 in the morning and he comes home after 6, and he travels 80 kilometers in one direction every day. So that's like 160 kilometers a day. So I'm just, he does help, but he helps more on the weekend and he helps for supper. But I just got to understand that I work from home, and he, at the hours he's, pulling, it's not fit for him to do too much when he gets home. So I do have 2 sons. One son is absolutely not doing anything. And instead of getting into a fight, I leave it. My other son does help me as well. So I'm going to put that thingy like that. It doesn't really matter. We're going to use up our idea book anyway. So what I'm trying to say, don't feel sorry for me. I love doing my work. I love doing my housework. Just absolutely love it. And I take it in my stride. But it does mean that I have less time to craft. Okay. And but I'm still going to keep one day in the weekend for me. Yeah. So I'm gluing it on 3 sides, as you can see. Excuse me. Oh, ladies, what I wanted to tell you is my, that the freebie I gave you guys, Friday freebie. I think there were 4 or 5 episodes of it, the sewing journal. Oh my word, it's almost done. And if I may say so myself, it is looking gorgeous. Gorgeous. So I was supposed to show it to you on Friday, but I hadn't finished. I had a little bit more to do. I almost finished it over the weekend. I did suffer. I am suffering a bit with my hand, but no sympathy needed. Okay, this is not a sympathy statement. So it does get sore from time to time, which means on those days when it does get sore, then I know, give it a break, Sunny, give it a break. Okay, but if I have to give it a break all the time, then I'm never going to be able to craft, because simply I suffer with my hand all the time. Okay, right, so I thought we're gonna put that in there. So but before we put that in there, why don't we decorate it a little bit, so that sewing journal is coming out so gorgeous. But I need to finish it off, and I need to do my wildflower one, and I need to finish off my fairy one, which is oh so pretty. I'm gonna have to do a flip through one of the days. Yeah, so on that one as well. And I have a happy mail from Vivian, Clarice Vivian Lombard, and she sent me a beautiful journal a while ago, and then my father-in-law passed away, and then so I have to do the flip through of that beautiful journal that she has made for me. It is so beautiful. And besides that, guess what, ladies? She used my kit. And made a journal for me. How precious is that? Okay, so that had come through a while, and then I was sick, and then I didn't open it, and then I couldn't not open it because I was too excited to see what was there. And it is a stunning, but obviously I need to do a flip through of it. I can pull it out now and show it to you. It's right here next to me, but I do not want to minimize Vivian's effort in any way, so I will do a flip through of it. And it's been like more than a month now that I received it. So Vivian, I have not forgotten. If you are watching this video, if any of your friends are watching this video, Vivian, I have not forgotten it. I will do the flip through of it. I have to do a flip through of it. I haven't even used it yet, and I told Vivian that I'm going to use it for as my personal journal. Look at me, look at what I did. I'm gonna use it for my personal journal, but I mean, obviously if I haven't done a flip through, I can't use it for my personal journal. You're going to see some of my personal stuff. I mean, it's okay to share, but then there's certain things that one does keep private, whatever. And you know, it's not nice. I don't like flipping through a journal and saying no, but you can't see that page or whatever, because Vivian has put a lot of effort into it, and I don't want to say sorry, you can't see that page because I have something written over there. You get me? So I rather not. So I thought, oh, I got all these numbers. Wait, I was cutting out numbers for my sewing, and then I got them lying over here. So I thought, why not, ladies? Why not just put a number? Put a number. Okay, let's see. Let's see what color numbers are here, because that black just does not gel well with that there. Okay. So what others? And anyway, maybe it gives me an excuse to put these black numbers in here. I'm gonna show you. Maybe I'm gonna do it as a. Maybe I will do the number thingy. That looks nice. Must I use that one? No, it doesn't stand out. Let's use the 8 in that color there. Maybe I must do a number journal. I mean, sorry, not a number journal. Goodness gracious, can you talk something? Can you just say something? Let's add that to it. Okay, maybe I have no idea what I was going to say. Have no idea what I was going to say. I haven't a clue. Yeah, I don't know what I was going to say. Honestly, I don't. So whatever I was going to say, it's stuck there now. It's stuck in my brain. Just this is like a brown, like a, you know, like a limey green, not lime, but intense green. And I wanted to mute it down a little bit, which I did. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. I know. Oh, now I picked an 8 that is a little bit rejected. Reject. Okay, it does not matter. We are going to use it. Why? Because this is a junk journal. That is why. No perfection needed. Sure, ladies. I sat 4 hours straight. Even my watch was beeping at me. Like, get up and move. Get up and move. 4 hours straight. And I put something together that I needed to finish today. Yeah, so let's just say my neck and back are feeling it, but at the same time I had to do the work. I had to do the work because it's not nice that I didn't do it. Okay, I mean, it was very intense. No, 8 hours was today. It's not an 8-hour project. Oh, specification, it's way larger than that, but it needed not 8 hours, 4 hours. It needed 4 hours to get done and dusted. Out of my way. Let's see, can I put this here? trying to think the 8. Okay, so I'm gonna move this a little bit down. I'm gonna put that there to cover that little bit wonky 8, and I don't know, wonky 8, and then maybe put this here. Okay, I think I know what I want to do. I think I knew what I want to do. Let's also put this here. Okay, so let's start with this one here. Yeah, so yeah, so I'm not getting as much done as I want to, obviously. Like, if I didn't have a busy enough life now, I don't have a helper, but hey, these things happen. I love, as I mentioned, I love doing my own work, housework. I just don't have time for it. And my body, I know I'm only 50, hey, but if you look at me, I'm really like short. So I don't know whether there's a problem with my bones or whatever, but it does give me a problem. It does give me a problem, my bones. So I tend to suffer with my back a lot, and my neck and my shoulder and everything, like an old lady. So putting that there like that, then the 8, not sticking it down fully, then the 8. Maybe I'm not going to use the bingo, don't know, don't know. Put the 8D like that. Put the word here. Why am I decorating? I'll tell you why I'm decorating, ladies. Because I'm trying to practice my layering. Yeah, so I'm trying to practice my layering. And one of the ways to practice my layering would be to put them into the junk, my idea book, you know, try to layer. So I suck at layering and collage and everything. I do. I can make a masterboard. I don't have a problem making a masterboard, but I just can't layer and do a collage or snippets. And I suffer. You may see it quite often, like whatever. And I still think that this needs to go here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it there. Yeah, so that's why I thought maybe I can practice my technique in the idea book. Okay, I don't like it like that. I want it straight, she says. Okay, can I pick it a little bit more up? I know I'm gonna lose the bingo, but I'm fine with that. Okay, I'm fine. Oh, and the other thing is I need to practice sticking straight. My word, I stick so crookedly. Right, so that's that, done and dusted. Now I want to put this tag in here like this, but I think what I want to do with that tag is that I want to just maybe, I don't know if I have a piece to do it. Let's see. I'll put a tab on it. Just put that there. You know, I swear to you, I made tabs. I had made some tabs. I definitely punched out some tabs. Don't ask me where they are. Don't. I don't know if this is gonna work. This is quite thick cardboard here. I thought you know what? I know where they are. I think I put them away like a good girl. Yeah, so it's okay. I hope it's gonna work because perfection. That worked quite well, actually. Okay, so this is going to go here on that, like that, and the project is almost done. We're just decorating and chatting. Yeah, so I'm going to pick up, as I mentioned, the wildflowers. And you know, one thing I realized is one of the reasons why I don't do this, I don't do a lot of journal, you know, where I take you through me making a journal. It's because I do take a long time to make the journal. I must admit, I do take a long time, and I know people get frustrated. Okay, and the reason is because I don't have time to do a journal. Remember, I don't sell journals or anything, so I don't have a rush to pump out journals, if you know what I mean. I just do it for my personal use, and then also you do it for tutorial purposes, okay, and to showcase my beautiful digital designs. So that's gonna go in there like that. Oh, how cool is that? And then where's the other one? That's gonna go in there like that. Did I make it too long? Oh, perfection. It fits perfectly. How's that for you? So that's that page done and dusted there. Look at me. Maybe I'm gonna just put a ribbon there. It looks a little bare, but that's it. And I did lopside this, maybe not lopsided. So there's your double pocket, okay, and then you can take that out. You can open that like this here, and voila. What do you think about the fact that you've got so much of journaling space? Look at that. And well, you know, if you want, you can write on the flaps because they all fold in if you want. I think that is pretty incredible. And I lost the name again. Terry Woods, I think, something like that. Okay. So thank you for this lovely project. I will definitely be doing more like this to use in my journals, because I love the idea that you've got so much of writing space, and you know, you've got hidden writing space, and you've got more writing space because you've got those double pockets that you can insert something into. Loving this. When I saw it on one of the videos, can't remember whose video it was. No, I've been watching videos. Okay, so when my back is out, I watch videos, and I liked it, and I liked it a lot. So if I can get the link, I will put it up below. Okay, because I went through the link, but I think it's Terry Woods. Okay, I think it's Terry Woods. Okay, right, so that is it. Love it for my idea book. And I apologize, I know I talked your head off. Okay, so I apologize, but I thought you know, let's get you something that you can use. By the way, I've included this pocket in my sewing journal as well, so it's gonna look awesome, and I'm gonna include it off camera in my wildflowers as well. Yeah. So yes, what I was saying about my wildflowers before I run is that I, like, you know, worry that you get bored or whatever, but then I still bring you a Friday freebie, and I still bring you an idea book a week, you know, videos a week. And who's to say you need to use it in your wildflowers? Okay, you can use it in any of your journals. And if you bought the wildflower kit and you feel I'm moving too slowly, why not incorporate the idea that I gave you for your idea book into that, or any of my other videos, you know, that I've done? Why don't, or anyone else's videos for that matter, incorporate that into your wildflower journal as well. So I'm going to be doing a good few episodes on the wildflower journal with you. Done and dusted, ladies. I will see you again on Thursday, and I do hope that you have an awesome week. And for the ladies in the southern hemisphere, warm hugs to you, because I don't know about you, I'm freezing my toes off, and I have the aircon on 28 degrees Celsius here, so the room is a little bit toasty. That's it, ladies. What the other thing I wanted to let you know, which I forgot completely again, went off, yeah, past my head. Okay, so Thursday session on wildflowers is going to be more like what pages I chose to use and stuff like that. But that's it. I'll see you, maybe a tutorial. Maybe I'll put in a tutorial as well. So that is it for today. I wish you hugs. Oh yes, ladies, should I do a beach themed digital kit next, or should I do a poppy themed digital digital kit as yet? And guess what, I'm just gonna do this now. If you, whatever your suggestion is, I'm gonna take all of you ladies, gonna put you all in a hat, y'all's names in a hat, and I am going to draw. Okay, I'm going to draw your name, and if your name is chosen, you get to choose a kit from my store free of charge. Okay, is it gonna be a poppy theme one, or should I do a beach one? Let me know. I don't know what you are going to tell me, but I'm going to look at what is you know, what you want, and because I'm really undecided on which one I need to do. Let me know. I'll wait for a while. I'll you know, I've already started one. I'm not going to tell you which one, but I didn't invest too much of time in it. So let me know. I will be watching your comments, and I will be taking your names and putting it into a draw. Let's say you should answer by Friday. Let's say yeah, let's say Friday. Okay, how's that? Answer by Friday, and then I will look at it on Saturday morning. How's that? Okay, yes, because I'm in South Africa. I'm like 6 hours away from some of y'all. Okay, right? Some I'm 1 hour or 2 hours. Some I'm 9 hours later that they are ahead of me. Okay, so let's just say my Saturday morning is, I think that will be sufficient time for you to let me know. Okie dokie, okie dokie, that is it. Bye bye. Have a blessed week until I see you again. Bye.